got the thick shoes. I love it. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review. Today we are reviewing Tiago Lopes on the Free Skate Mag YouTube channel. A link to this video will be in the description below. I always click this guy's name thinking it's Tiago Lemos, but it's not, and I'm always wrong. But we're already here, so we might as well watch it anyways. Rewind and play. I always say start the video off with a bang. First trick, giant varial flip, kind of over-rotated, which I think kind of made the trick look better. Worthy of one high five. Lot of roll-up here for tray flip. Rolling slow. Is it really a 360 flip if it only spun 270? Who cares? Front blunt to fakie, rolling down a little hill. A lot of roll up here again, setting up nollie 4. Nollie backside flip, floating that one all the way across. A lot of roll away. He's smiling, he's excited. Nothing really to complain about yet. What was that? Front blunt, and he kind of taps into the front nose. Very unique way to skate a spot that most people probably wouldn't think of skating like that. We got, what was that? Kind of like a nollie off the wall front foot flip, I guess. You can't really tell because the camera is so fucking shaky. Nollie flip manual to the stairs. I would have preferred a firecracker. Then again, if you would have firecrackered, I would have made a joke about it. Nice wally over the hubba. Gay comply, tail slide, shove out. Very well done. Back Smith, push one time. Got the thick shoes. I love it. Kick flip, back tail into the body varial, like shove 270. What the fuck? I gotta watch that one more time. I've seen this trick many times before. Not necessarily with the kick flip in, but that was really cool. Filmer again, ruining everything. When the skater lands the trick, you don't have to pretend the camera is the skateboard and bring it to a direct stop at the bottom of the frame. Doesn't matter. 270 tail slide. A lot of people end up stalling that trick at the end. Kick flip front blunt. Again, the filmer, you can barely tell what's going on. Flip back tail into the manual. 180s out, setting up for, who knows, just hit the wall and pray, I guess. Not my favorite type of skating. I hope it's not going to become one of those videos where we throw the skateboard at the wall and whatever happens, happens. Was that the final trick of the video? No, we're only halfway through. We got a big stair set here. Kickflip, shifty, landing perfectly. The board looks all chipped up, probably from bobbling the skateboard earlier that day. Front blunt into the accidental front board, I guess. Now we're just throwing the board at the pole, hoping something happens. The wall ride back tail's crazy. More pole. Did I just rewind? Or maybe those were different tricks? This guy doesn't even know what he's watching. Kickflip back Smith into the body varial. Okay, I'm actually really liking the unorthodox tricks that we're seeing right now. Fakie, shove into the blunt. I guess board bobbled really badly. Holy shit, maybe a heel on the ground, but an insane trick nonetheless. Actually slides it all the way out. But let's take a look at these heels. That looks like a heel on the ground, and possibly even the other heel touching the ground as well. We're back to this spot. It's all some type of wall ride into back tail. Flipping out, I think, is the most impressive of the tricks. I saw a hairy bird in the background of the push-ups. Very cool, like vertical kickflip. Do we call it back tail? Not quite sure. Really unique bag of tricks here. Not just a unique bag of tricks. Unique obstacles require a unique brain to think of something crazy. Look at that. That was not even a unique obstacle. It was a backside flip 5-0 and then like shove out body varial. What the fuck is even going on? All of my complaints earlier are not as valid as I thought. Was that a possible hand on the ground? Is that how he broke his arm in the first place? Hold on. A backside flip so big that it broke his arms because he couldn't help himself from putting his hand on the ground. Really crazy big trick. Either way, not something to really complain about right there because the hand did barely touch the ground. Man, this was actually not a bad video part at all. I'm really loving the creative tricks, not so much the tricks where you throw the board at the rail and pray to Buddha that the board flips around and lands, but especially like the one spot he kept skating the wall ride to back tail and the crazy body varials, especially the kickflip back Smith, body varial, and the other stuff he was doing. I mean, commentating these videos the way that I do, it's kind of expecting a lot for me to get the names of all of those tricks right, because they're not tricks that we see very often. Also, not too much B-roll. At first, I thought the filming was gonna get pretty bad, and in a lot of ways, it did. In fact, it did get bad enough to even distract me from some of the tricks, so there are a lot of things to complain about. But I am still really hyped that I watched that video, and it does kind of have great rewatchability factor, and I think it does, at least for me, hype me up to go skateboarding. And isn't that kind of the point? Isn't that kind of the goal of some of these videos? I'm gonna go ahead and give this video a 9 out of 10. Let me know in a comment if you guys agree or disagree. What could he do to make this video better? And let me know what you guys would rate this video out of 10. Anyways, I upload a video on this channel every single day. Subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata.